The journey of a papaya begins in the quiet of dawn, where precision starts at the tree. Every fruit is handled with care to prevent bruising before it even leaves the soil.
Efficiency in the field ensures the harvest remains at peak freshness.
Transporting the raw harvest requires a steady pace through the uneven terrain of the grove.
This one is good.
Initial quality control happens right here, weeding out the damaged fruit at the source.
The collection point is the heartbeat of the morning, where the harvest is consolidated.
Security is paramount. A shifting load could ruin hours of careful picking. Documentation begins here, weighing the raw yield before it enters the industrial ecosystem. With the harvest secured, the raw fruit leaves the earth behind for the precision of the facility. This is the gateway where agriculture transforms into industrial production. Entry into the facility grounds marks the transition from the farm to the controlled industrial environment. Precision driving is required to navigate the busy staging area of the production plant. Every centimeter counts when aligning the trailer with the factory's intake systems.
Safety protocols are strictly enforced. A secured vehicle is the first step of the intake process.
Opening the doors reveals the success of the harvest, ready for the first stage of processing.
High-capacity forklifts take over, moving the fruit with mechanical speed and human precision. The fruit is officially offloaded, entering the climate-controlled receiving zone. Digital tracking begins immediately, ensuring every papaya can be traced back to its specific tree.
The harvest is broken down from bulk loads into the individual units that feed the factory line.
The journey into the heart of the facility has begun, where the raw harvest meets modern technology.
This factory is an example of a massive technology designed to keep fruits safe.
प्रोडक्शन फ्लोर पर कदम रखने से पहले हर वर्कर को पूरी तरह साफ होना जरूरी है। प्रोटेक्टिव गियर हाइजीन का सबसे पहला और सबसे महत्वपूर्ण हिस्सा है। वर्कर मुर्ग मुसल्लम होकर एक बड़े स्टेनलेस स्टील डोर की तरफ बढ़ता है।
The temperature of this hall is always kept cool so that the freshness of the papayas is maintained. Automation हर काम को तेज और बिना थाके पूरा करता है.
The data of every second is monitored so that there is no compromise in the quality of the papaya.
फ्रूट के संपर्क में आने से पहले हर क्रेट को पूरी तरह स्टेरिलाइज किया जाता है.
Human hands, alongside the machine, ensure that the fruit is not damaged. This water route takes the fruits to the next stage without damaging them.
Now these fruits are moving towards the main processing unit of the factory.
Every square centimeter of the skin is scrubbed by water at pinpoint pressure.
Mechanical agitation ensures that even microscopic particles are cleared from the outer rind. Rapid drying is essential to prepare the fruit for high-speed optical analysis.
Order is established as the fruit is individualized for the digital eyes of the factory. In milliseconds, a digital twin of each fruit is analyzed for its sugar content and color.
Weight data is paired with visual data to determine the specific path for every fruit. Human intuition remains the final safeguard against flaws that may escape the sensors.
The stream of harvest is now divided into precise categories for specialized processing. A final protective wash ensures the fruit is biologically clean before it is peeled.
Lifted to the heart of the plant, the raw harvest is ready for its final transformation.
Within the pressurized core, we enter a sterile sanctuary where the papaya meets its final transformation.
Computer-controlled blades strip the outer rind with mathematical precision, minimizing waste. Human eyes provide the final audit, ensuring not a single speck of rind remains on the flesh.
The fruit is opened, revealing the prize within and the seeds that must now be extracted.
Vacuum technology removes the seeds instantly, leaving the delicate internal walls of the fruit undamaged.
A final internal rinse ensures the product is as clean on the inside as it is on the out. The transition is complete. The raw harvest is now a precise, industrial-grade product. A brief bath in natural antioxidants preserves the vibrant color and nutritional integrity.
Quality control is relentless, ensuring only the most vibrant pieces move toward the packaging stage.
Prepared and protected, the diced fruit ascends to the realm of high-speed automation and weighing.
High above the factory floor, the fruit enters the mezzanine of precision, where gravity and vibration dictate the flow.
Computer algorithms calculate the weight of every cube, ensuring each dessert cup is filled with mathematical exactness.
Simultaneously, the liquid heart of the dessert is prepared, a natural syrup designed to enhance the fruit's sweetness.
Pressure-controlled pumps deliver the syrup to the assembly line with surgical timing.
The transformation takes shape as individual containers are prepared to receive the harvest.
In milliseconds, the batch of fruit takes its place inside the cup.
The infusion of syrup locks in the flavor and creates the signature texture of the premium papaya dessert.
Under extreme pressure and heat, the product is hermetically sealed, locked away from all outside contaminants.
Every unit is given a digital identity, recording its batch, time of production, and expiration date.
The final step of the transformation is a thermal lock. Rapid cooling preserves the fruit's structure and sets the syrup.
Emerging from the thermal lock, the product is now stable, chilled, and ready for the final stages of automation.
Safety is non-negotiable. Every unit is scanned internally, ensuring the purity of the harvest is maintained.
Speed and precision merge as robotic intelligence takes over the heavy lifting of the assembly process.
Packaging is built from the ground up, constructed with the same industrial precision as the product itself.
Coordination is key. The individual units are now grouped into the formats required for global distribution.
Heat shrink technology creates a protective skin, securing the batch for the long journey ahead.
Branding and information are applied in a heartbeat, identifying the product for the global market.
At this scale, the factory shifts from grams to tons as robots build the shipments that feed entire cities.
Destination data is etched into the packaging, ensuring the harvest reaches its target with zero error. The automation is complete. The fruit of the harvest is now a unit of global commerce, ready for storage. For the premium market, the journey requires a final touch of aesthetic precision.
Protection meets branding, as each unit is encased in its final retail identity.
Small details, like the invisible bond of industrial adhesive, ensure a perfect shelf presentation.
A mark of excellence is stamped onto every unit, a promise of the quality contained within.
Convenience is engineered into the design, preparing the harvest for immediate enjoyment.
Scientific accuracy ensures that every consumer receives the exact portion promised by the harvest.
Digital eyes perform a final aesthetic audit, searching for the slightest imperfection.
Presentation is the final stage of the transformation, preparing the papaya for the world's most elite retailers. The human element remains the final layer of quality assurance in this high-tech symphony.
With the finishing touches complete, the product must now pass the ultimate test of purity and taste.
Behind the automation lies the science of perfection, where every batch is scrutinized at the molecular level.
Random sampling ensures that the quality found in one cup is consistent across thousands.
We measure the brix level to ensure the natural sweetness of the papaya meets our exact scientific standards.
Texture is a science. We ensure every bite provides the perfect balance of firmness and tenderness.
Biological purity is verified through rigorous swabbing, leaving zero room for contamination.
Time and temperature work together to prove the absolute sterility of our production environment.
pH levels are balanced with surgical precision to naturally preserve color and taste without artificial additives.
Technology provides the data, but the human palate remains the ultimate judge of the harvest's success.
Approval is documented, creating a permanent record of excellence for every single batch produced.
With the seal of science, the journey of the papaya is almost complete, ready for the final departure.
Validated and certified, the harvest returns to the main floor for its final journey into the global supply chain.
Bulk packaging provides the final layer of protection, grouping individual units into commercial shipping cases.
And sealed and secured, the boxes are now impervious to the rigors of international transport.
Every case is digitally marked, allowing for real-time tracking from this dock to the grocery shelf. Efficiency in the warehouse means maximizing every square inch of the pallet for high-volume distribution.
A final wrap of industrial film ensures the entire load remains a single, immovable unit during transit.
The product is held in a state of suspended freshness, awaiting the arrival of the transport fleet.
The last step of the journey begins as the harvest is loaded for its cross-continental voyage.
And this is how modern factories produce papaya desserts from start to finish.
From the soil to the shelf, technology and Caucasian human hands bring the best of nature to the world.